What's up, guys? I'm here to show you some combo stretches or stack stretches you can do to save you some time with your stretch routine and get more done. All right, let's get to it. All right, first I have my legs shoulder width apart, right hand over left shoulder, left hand under right elbow, push or pull, with your left hand. You're stretching your shoulders here and twist. All right, come back. Each stretch, you want to hold for about 20 seconds. Put left hand over right shoulder, right hand over left elbow. Pull with your right hand to stretch your shoulder muscle, and then twist. All right, come back to neutral slowly. All right, now I'm gonna stretch my hamstrings. At the same time, I stretch my back muscles. Keep your left leg down. Bring your right leg up. Slowly come down to the ground. Then twist as much as you can. Ooh. Using your oblique muscles. Some of the stack stretches, you will also be using your stabilizer muscles, your ability to balance, and your flexibility as well, depending on the movement. This one, you're using your stabilizer muscles, your flexibility of your hamstrings, and you're also using your oblique muscles at the same time and your glutes to keep your leg up as high as you can keep it while doing the stretch. All right, switch sides. Come down as slowly as possible. Again, using your hamstrings to hold yourself up and the flexibility of your hamstrings, your glute muscles, your leg that's up in the air to keep it up as high as possible, and you twisting all at once. All right, now. All right, now spread your legs while two shoulder widths apart. Bring your hands together behind you. Lean forward as much as you can while holding this position. Bring your arms back and up. This stretches your rear shoulder muscles, your pelvis, and your, I'm feeling my hamstrings too at the same time. All right, up. With these stretch movements, you want to go down as much as your body allows you to. Don't overstrain yourself trying to do these stretches. This is not a race. This is just going through trial and error or effort and improving based on your effort and time. Because you have to do this repeatedly. All right, now down. Put your feet up, down, excuse me. Your feet pointed down with both legs. Your knees together. Sit. Arm up. Behind your neck. Your hands go. With the other arm, pull. It stretches your triceps. At the same time, you're stretching your ankles and your knees. And if you want to stack another stretch on top of this, lean back slightly, and you get to stretch your lower back. All right, up. Then you're going to switch sides. Right hand over neck, or behind neck, excuse me. Left hand, pull the right hand over your elbow. You stretch your tricep. While sitting in this position, remember this stretches your ankles and your knees. And if you lean back, this stretches your lower back as well. All right, now have your feet pointed up. Go onto the ball of your feet with your knees bent on the ground. Then sit. Put your hands together. Push as hard as you can with your back straight to bring your upper back muscles forward. While doing this, you are stretching your toe muscles. If you have your shoes off, that intensifies the stretch as well as your knees. And if this stretch becomes easy, you can do this while leaning back just a little bit, just to get that back involved and this stretch. Each of these stretches saves about 20 to 60 seconds each stretch. All right, now up. Bring your legs together, your knees slightly bent. Put your right elbow over left knee. Hands together. And hold. If you want to add a stretch on top of that, lift the opposite leg up as much as you can to work on your balance, your hips, and your core flexibility at the same time. All right, down, switch legs, bent knees, both feet together. Put your left elbow over right leg, or over right elbow, hands together. Slowly lift the opposite leg up. If you can, hold the stretch and hold. While holding the stretch, you want to pull your left leg as high as possible in the air to get the most out of this stretch. All right, down. So You're gonna do what's called a lunge stretch. Keep your left leg out in front. Bring your right leg up as possible. Bring your right leg back as much as possible, as straight as possible. Bring your left leg to a 90-degree angle if you can. Bring your hands together and up. This helps your flat back flexibility. At the same time, this helps your psoas, your quadricep flexibility, and stabilizes at the same time. With your hands in the air, you want to push back as much as you can with your shoulder muscle and be completely as flat as possible. Alright, slowly release. Switch legs. Right leg out in front. Left leg, stretch back as much as you can. Back straight. Right leg at 90 degrees, or as close as possible to 90 degrees. Feel that tension on your psoas, quads, pelvis. Put your hands together. Go up as straight as possible, as much as possible, and pull back with your back completely straight. Oh, my shoes is coming off, but I'm not gonna stop. Woo! Slowly up. A little bit more combo stretches. You can also use these stretches to get more stretches for a specific muscle part done at once as well. All right, next, bring your legs a little beyond shoulder width apart. With your feet pointed outward. Butt back, chest up. Lean down, all the way down if you can. With your knees over your toes. Sit. Stretch your pelvis muscle. Arms out. All right. Next, we can go all the way down to the ground. Bring one leg out like this, which is your external hip stretch, and bring one leg in like this. Is an internal hip stretch. And sit straight. You're stretching two hip movements at the same time when you hold this stretch. To intensify, you can bring your hands out and try to hold your back as straight as possible with your hands out. All right, back. Then we're gonna switch legs. All right, same thing. This hip out, outward stretch, and this hip for an inward stretch. Hold this in. And to increase the intensity, bring your arms out as much as you can. All right. Let's see. What else can I show you guys to help with stack stretches or combo stretches? Okay. Let's see. All right, we're gonna do a bridge stretch. Um, if you are um, comfortable with extending your back muscles, which I'll show you, and while you are on your head on this bridge stretch, you can push yourself back to stretch your neck or to intensify the neck stretch, to do 2 stretches at once. Bring your legs shoulder width, bring your hips up, hands down, push high enough to get your head on the ground, walk back with your legs, and push. That one is not too easy, but it's fun and challenging. Make sure no ticks one in my eyes. Alright, I appreciate you guys watching. Comment, subscribe, like. If you have any ideas, questions, please let me know, and I'll produce more for you. Have a nice day, and move your body.